Cheers, pal. Thank you so much for the sub. It's much appreciated. Thank you. Cheers, pal. Thank you so much for the sub. It's much appreciated. Thank you. Hello, I'm back. Nice to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you very much for the subs. I hugely appreciate it. Thank you. We've got a lovely sub from the Pigeon and the Boog, so thank you very much to both of you. Welcome to what is essentially my this is where my family home is. So that's where I'm streaming from today, and I will be streaming from for the next few streams, baby. Pigeon. Cheers, pal. Thank you so much for the sub. It's gift sub, and welcome in, Shep. You absolute legend, Pigeon. And Sean. Cheers, pal. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much appreciated. Guys. It's lovely to see you all. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm having what's been going on with all you guys. I mean, I've been speaking to a lot of you already, as you know, off stream and everything like that. We've been sort of a lot of you kind of have an idea of what's been going on. We've got a hype train. Thank you very much. It's hugely appreciated. I'm going to quickly change the exposure because it's a little overexposed. Also, fun. I can change the light if you want it. This might be like this might be something which I might add as like a channel reward changey thing. But yeah, like it could be fun. Let's Sean. Sean, wow. But yeah, I'm back. I know it's sort of one of those things where like you hear like I've seen I've done it a couple times, and I think that a lot of people have also done it a couple times where they've taken a break from streaming, whether for one reason or another. This time the break has been because I moved away from my home, because I moved away from Cardiff, which is where I was, because I'm in the process of changing basically most of the stuff in my life. Which is it's all good changes, and I'm very excited for it. But yeah, this is one of the steps. So yeah, for those who don't know, I am leaving the film industry. I think I was discussing this like near the end of before I stopped streaming for a while, that I was going to leave the film industry. I'm currently training to be a data scientist, and being able to sort of manipulate AI, which is good. It's part of the course, so I think it's going to be quite interesting, considering the fact that seems like where a lot of the future is going. But yeah, this is my I thought I'd change things around a little bit, so now that this is what my setup looks like, and I hope that you like it. I have made it much more different. Welcome in, Rosa. Hello. I would hope that I would be getting some more knowledge up in there. If you're not learning, you're dying. I don't know. Could you manipulate AI to stop flooding social media and making my life difficult? Thanks. I'm actually specifically gonna stop. I'll do that, but for everyone apart from you, Pigeon. Just you. No, I'm kidding. Of course. I'm only kidding. I could start the stream off in a fun way. I mean, it's already been started off in a fun way, Shep. But it's lovely to see you.
Let me see those guns with the bicep curls. Shoulder press time. Do some shoulder presses.
That's something I forgot to do. Okay. Okay, for this stream and this stream only, I'm gonna have to find something to bicep curl and shoulder press. What is something heavy? I can. I don't know. Oh God. I don't know if I. Water bottles. I have like some water because water hydrated is good for you. Oh no. I should have thought about this. I'm so prepared. I'm not gonna bicep curl the puppy. I'm not. We could, but I think it'd be fun to sort of try and find something else. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna get up. I'll be back in a sec. I am still here. You can still hear me, but I'm definitely not streaming naked. I'm not. I promise. I don't want you to see. I've gained a bit of weight. That's the honest truth of it. So there you go. Oh, what kind of bloody bicep curl? I don't know. I've got nothing heavy. Oh, maybe. Technically, this is gonna like be really weird. And you're gonna be like, where would you have found this? But I've got the top of Big Ben. And it's got a bunch of and it's got I could do even the top of Big Ben. Oh, by the way, do you know that I'm British? It's got a bunch of it has a bunch of coins and notes in it. It's not light, so that's gonna be my thing, which I'm gonna bicep curl. Oh yeah. I know, the Big Ben is just the clock. Thank you, Shep. Thank you for being technically correct. I really appreciate it. And thank you very much for the redeem. Okay, bicep curls. It's not as heavy as the other one. It's really not as heavy, but it does look funny. Here's, maybe I have to do more than that. It's really not very heavy. I'm gonna have to get more. But does it have good sounds? Does that sound good? No? Yes? Oh, is it just the bell? I also want to point out there's a heavy looking book. Okay. There are some heavy looking books behind me, to be fair. Okay. Apparently, yeah, I've got random, it's basically, you know what, when I've been on holiday, you know, sometimes you end up with like a little bit of change from their currency, which you just don't manage to spend. So you don't really know what to do with it. So I've just kept it. But thank you. Yeah, it's the clock. It's the bell. You know more about it than me. So I've got lots of euros because I've mostly been to places. Bloody hell! I've got a really old 50p coin. Look how chunky that is. Look how chunky. No, it's not 50p. It's Australian. It's an Australian 50. Ah. This is for comparison, I'll put it like right next to each other. Do you see? That's the difference between a normal 50p. That's the Australian 50. I'm not gonna bite it. I don't want to ruin my teeth. But I have money from the Maldives. Because of course, I've got. Am I allowed to show money on camera? No, I'm not flexing. I'm really not. But it's just, you are. Okay, this is the reason why I'm being sort of like, I'm not actually showing. So this is, this is some, Maldives currency. Pen Rupiah. There you go. Because I went to the Maldives on my when I was 19, because basically I studied geography at A level, and unless it's naked money, I don't I don't know what naked money is. It's money given by Jamie Oliver. That's a British person reference. Sorry, Jamie Oliver was known as the naked chef here because of one reason or another. It was a terrible joke, and I feel bad about it. And he got rid of chicken nuggets for the UK kids. So a lot of people, sort of like slightly younger generation, hate him. So I've got USD dollars, which I don't know why. I've not been to the United States of America for a while. He also got rid of our turkey Twizzlers. Sad times. Ooh, what's this one? This one is... What is this? Malaysia? I've never been to Malaysia. I think there was a period of time where if people had like... What I'd like to do is if people had that little bit of change, I like collecting it. It's fun. Because it's sort of it's fun to see all these different currencies. I've always found this sort of stuff really interesting.
Cheers, pal.
Welcome in, Unknown.
Thank you so much for the
hello.
It's much appreciated.
Also, do you see me? I used to have hair. I'm now almost bald. I'm going to pause the redeems. Alba, hello, welcome. Thank you very much for the sub, Unknown. It's hugely appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to pause the shoulder presses because I don't feel like it. I'll give you that money back as the shoulder press thing back for a let's go find the where is it? How do I change the things, chat? Chat. How do I do it? There it is. It's got to be in here. Rewards. There we go. No, that's giving me Fallout 76 for some reason. How do I do it? Oh, so Jamie only got popular at house. Have you got it? Thank you very much, Chat. Appreciate it. Step 1, just do the thing. The pausing part. Thanks. For an alternate thing, I'm going to allow you to change the color of my background to whichever color you'd like, because that is something which I can do. So we'll go blue. Okay. Blue it is if it wants to. Come on. It needs to reconnect. Blue. See? Blue. There we go. See? Just had to connect. It's all good. Anyway, sorry. I've just been sort of being excited to see all you guys again. I hope everything is working well and that there's no problems. Please let me know what the audio is like and all that jazz. I have a feeling the microphone might not be as good as it once was, but that is just, I think that's something I'm just going to have to deal with. But if there's something which you think I could do to change it, please let me know. But yeah, this is me back with streaming. Mic sounds good. Smooth as butter. Lovely. Sean shrinks down and goes into Thanos' butt. Good to know. Actually, that's a good point. Let's see what my film level is. Pigeon is you're elected to lead,
Drunk,
not to
magical
read.
bear. Drunk, magical bear. Are you here? Drunk, magical bear. Drunk, magical bear. I wanna give you a hug.
That's the tune. Have we met me? Yes. I have. It'd be a bit concerning if I hadn't at this point. Let's see what my film is. It is. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Kaninvi TV. Just stop them. Just ask to stop doing strange stuff. I'm doing strange stuff. We're back in the building. We were sort of adjacent to the building, but now we're back in the building. I'm glad. I'm in a way. I'm glad you did miss it, but I am glad to sort of help that you like Brit come back and everything. Shep, you it's here for me is how would you like them apples? Well, I think Shep prefers PCs to apples. That is classic dad joke material, and I will not hear anything bad
Handbags.
about it. Apart from handbags.
Water. Hydrate. It's good for you.
We've got Alba. Is that freaking Alba with the freaking laser beam attached to their head? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna be able to say the word I. Okay. Agree. Me agree. Me agree. Ow. Diana went to look with the yes. I'm now having to think about the not me. But okay, I'm gonna keep to that. I'm gonna try and keep to that. There's a reason why I put it in. Okay. Oh, reason why me put it in. Sorry. Let me know whenever me fail. Because me will fail. Sad. Still. Timer. 5 minutes. Starting. There we go. Yes. Anyway, me should get on with Ghost of Tsushima, right? That's what we're here for, to play some Ghost of Tsushima. Now, context.
Huh?
I did drink my water. Ah! That took 30 seconds. Me drink some water. That's a reset again. Me won't get through this 5 minutes, the whole stream. I'm trying to catch it myself. So if again does okay, I'm gonna reset it because I said I again. But does I'm count because that's like 2 words concatenated? I mean, I'm gonna assume. And that okay, I'm is not I. Okay, right. Okay. Refer to yourself as the third person. Do I also do a dramatic voice? I in Shakespearean English. Or use we. I'd say it doesn't. Okay. Right. Works greatly for Rosa. It's not that hard. Right. Doth thou no. Peter, thouest play Ghosts of Tsushima. Prithee. Something about biting my thumb. Right? Starting. 5 minutes. Okay. Trauma class PTSD. You egg! Retro! Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm allowed to say that, but I'm not allowed to say just the letter, because that's been banned for me. So Peter / Kaninvi cannot say the letter between H and J currently. Yes. So welcome, Retro. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing some Ghosts of Tsushima. And I will add a reward. That's another thing. Where is it? Because I do want to Channel points. There we go. Found it, finally. I said I found it, didn't I? Shit. Start again. Okay. Welcome in, Eddie. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my the stream. Kaninvi TV welcomest thou to doth indubitably. Right. Okay. Channel points. Manage thingies. Turn off. I agree. Again! It was less than a minute! I'm gonna look. I can't do it. I can't. I'm now in like fail like put moment. So I'm allowed to say I. I knew this is going to be a problem, but a fun problem. We should play I Spy. Does that count? If you say I, as in like, if I was an eyewitness, does that count? I'm talking Might Strange. Indeed. Welcome in, Nix. Welcome to the. I would like to say it's not a shit show, but it somewhat is. Right. Okay. I'm gonna start the timer again, and this time. Okay. I'm gonna start the timer. You know, I'm gonna start the timer when the cutscene starts for Ghost of Tsushima, because then I can get through a lot of that 5 minutes. Just watching the cutscene. Whether it's hacks. Shush. Okay. I'm gonna add a new custom reward, which is change lights. This is gonna be 471. This will be cooldown 10 minutes. There you go. So you should be able to change the lights now. Retro. Why are you doing this to me? At least it's all in the same. Like once I get past it, it's past. You know? It'll be fine. I am glad to be back, to be fair. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. Like I know you probably wanted me to say Gah! This is fun. I've missed this, honestly. I genuinely do miss. Okay, I actually gonna start the timer because I feel like I'm just cheating now because I'm just saying it because I'm not starting the timer. I'm gonna start the timer. Me is enjoying this. Me've missed y'all 17k points. Oof. This is what happens when Kaninvi TV currency is not monitored. Not said words bad. Me speak like Kevin from The Office. Have fun shop. Get me dairy milk. Mint, maybe. Caramel, possibly. Unknown, prick. No, Not accepting. Okay. Keeping track of words. Yep. Peter hath played part of Ghost of Tsushima before, but unknown Kaninvi not finished. Oh, I was about to say it. No, I said I! Fuck. Oh. Okay. Back to resetting the time. Okay. Oh. Okay. God damn it. I might have to set a 1 minute cooldown. Okay, print. That's good. I mean, I'm not gonna say it. I don't think. Oh man. I can't speak. I mean, oh man. I mean, you've heard sort of pretty not much from me for the last like few months. It's only fair that I continue not speaking for the next 5, 10/2 hours. Oh, it's funny. Anyway, okay. So can we need to keep track of all the words? Okay. Let's. 9. I should learn German. If you said the word about it immediately, yeah, it's true. I haven't started the timer. Right. Okay. Fucking now. Literally, go. Okay. So you can see. I wish you could see this. Just look at the rewards currently here are just all this stuff. I know it's a bit. All those are just IRL word bands. That's all it is. Stop! I can't understand you. Okay, so we're not allowed. Let's keep track of everything. We're not allowed. Oh man. I'm gonna write this in the chat here. It's I'm not allowed. Breakdown. Bigfoot! Can we stop speaking German? Why are we speaking German? Oh man. Ugh. Is this just so I can't understand?
New record!
Mm-hmm. So, breakdown. Of. We've got Pete. Breakdown of Pete. Those are the 3 words I've typed. Breakdown of Pete are the words I can't say, which is irony. Pick up some Pringles from the shop, please. Oh my god. Bonjour, nous pouvons parler français. Je parle un petit peu de français. Ce n'est pas bien, mais petit peu. Anyway, so that's Ghost of Peter. Can't say Peter either. Thank you. It's not great, but it'll do. The me chat AI. The me chat AI. Okay, there we go. I don't think anyone said Tsushima, unless someone wants to quickly add that now, because Water. Okay. That doesn't count if you redeem the water thing. This is Pizza Garage's story. Anyway, shall we play Ghost of Tsushima? That's the last time I say it for a while. Because we should actually play the game. So I'm gonna start getting this all prepped because it should all work soon. And we should transition now. Wow, it's Ghost of Tsushima. And then I will have to get back to my Is that a bit of sound? How good is the sound? Let me know how we want to do sounds. Does this look good? Are we all happy with this? I hope we are. Let me know how the sound is. And I'm going to start a new game in a second. Once it responds. Okay. New game. Starting the timer now. Oh! Okay. Difficulty which? Interesting. Potentially. Play lethal? Play medium. Medium, lethal. Medium first time. Caninivi thinks. Yes. Subtitles. DMB turns into fucking brawn. Okay. Loud?
Water. Hydrate. It's good for you.
Bit loud. Thinks? Yes. Okay. How now? Good?
The Mongol Empire is invading our home.
Lovely.
They are brutal. Relentless. Unstoppable.
So, Kaninvi
We are
played
samurai
some
against an army.
game.
Fighting to slow the invasion.
Possibly
Today,
half?
I die for my people.
Didn't complete.
There must be thousands of them.
We will face death and defend our home. Tradition, courage, honor.
Kaninvi enjoyed
They
game,
are what make us.
but
We are the warriors of Tsushima.
long.
We are samurai.
Work. Uni? Maybe? Not sure.
Go break their spirits. Hey!
Kaninvi seen before. Still cool. let Kininvi know if running game is good.
Outsiders! Send your finest warrior to face me!
Nada, Kinida.
I am Harunobu Adachi, descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi.
Last minute. "40 seconds.
Samurai! Do you surrender? Cowards without honor deserve no mercy. No mercy! Fire for Tsushima!
Pretty game. Very pretty game. Time is done. Okay, thank God. Right, I can speak normally now. Okay. Right. Completed. Oh, shoot. Right. Okay, I managed to do just for a whole list of all the words. I'm sorry. I know, it's a big sad. But such is life. Now I can actually speak again properly. But I mean, game running well, good. So far, it's not sort of like come to any like the maybe not any of the difficult bit.
You have to keep pushing Lord Sakai.
Even if it costs us our lives.
As you command, Lord Shimura.
For me at least. I'm glad you had fun. That's the reason. That's the reason why it's there.
We must hunt down the Mongol leader.
Even though
Everyone,
it makes it a little bit more difficult for me. It's slightly out of sync for me, but it's okay. When I next play, I'm gonna sort of switch earphones. 2 minutes, 30 rest. There we go again. Oh God. Ow. That's blocked. Okay. It doesn't give me tutorials. Interesting. I love the like the kill animations. They're very cool. When they actually like get when they get, you know, activated. Ah! That's very cool. And there's things which you can't do yet, apparently, it seems, because I know, like, if they're like on the floor, I remember that if they're on the floor, you can like stop them. They all died so quickly. I literally was looking at that person for a second, and they all just sort of perished instantly.
That's left.
What? Did anyone else notice that? It literally just went from them all being there to just be like,
I'll fight beside you.
let's do sleeping lions and fall on the ground and pretend to be asleep. I mean, fair. I mean, I would say fair enough, but like, you're fighting for your lands, aren't you? So it would be dishonorable to pretend to die.
I'm ready, Uncle.
I guess.
We end this together.
Now, don't just because I've played the game before. I might know that the game doesn't end here. Sorry, spoilers. Or maybe it does. Maybe there's like
Uncle.
could you like? Is this one of those games where like that you could Oh, Boromir. Boromir of Tsushima. It's only two took out Jin though this time. Yeah, I guess it's in the back, not in the front, like it is with. Oh no, it is. It is in the front for Boromir. Of course it is. Of course it is. What I was gonna say is this one of those games where like you know how it can be explained by it does actually end in like the first minute, but this is all like in the main character's head. Everything is just like made up. You know how like I'm pretty sure there's some sort of stories and games like that that's definitely been the case where it's like this could all be like a posthumous dream. I don't know off the top of my head, but it could be.
But while you were sharpening your
Or could it be like a Far Cry
you know how I
4
prepared for today?
sort of deal, and if you just wait,
I
the
learned.
game does end?
I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
Rip. Sorry if I spoke over that speech a bit. I mean I did. Time to play. I'm playing on an Xbox controller, so I feel like that's the way to go. Not mouse and keyboard. It feels like a controller sort of game. I mean, it's built on the PlayStation, so. But if it's weirdly no, I wouldn't say satisfying, but quite sort of like it makes you feel weirdly chaotic. The fact that I'm using an Xbox controller to play a PlayStation game, it's like meh. You know. I wonder if there's like things, because I remember because I got it on PlayStation the first time. There's definitely things you can do with the trackpad. They're very basic things, but there's definitely things you can do. Like I'm pretty sure.
How did I get here?
Like you can put your examine.
Someone worked hard to keep
You
me
can put
alive.
your blade away with the thingy, and then you can get the wind to tell you where to go with the trackpad. I don't know what you can do with the if there's equivalent things on the controller. We'll see. Or to add to the chaos, it's a PlayStation game on a PC with Xbox controller. As I'm assuming, yeah, it is PC. Yes, it's like completely the not intentioned way of doing
No
things,
weapons.
and that's just
Supplies.
fabulous.
Need to keep moving.
What's my favorite controller? That would be boring. Probably just say an Xbox controller. Hey, Luna, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you have a nice lurk. Welcome,
Uncles.
but I honestly, I got my lovely girlfriend, the Chaotic Pigeon, got me a Steam Deck. Got me a Steam Deck for my birthday in August, and I love the Steam Deck. It's so good. It's just. Honestly, I wasn't a Steam Deck. Like about a year ago, I remember sort of ranting, being like, I don't see the point of a Steam Deck. and then
Someone saved me.
I was like, maybe I should sort of think about it. And then when I've got it, I'm just like, man, it's so good. I'm playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. I haven't been able to play that much recently, simply because I've been quite busy with my course and doing other stuff and everything like that. But it's really good, Marvel Midnight Suns. And it's super underrated. If you haven't played it, honestly, it's that bad guy. That probably is a bad guy. That's my katana. Let's go get my katana first. How do I stealth? Okay, search the house, my katana. Okay. Is it really dark for you guys? Can you see? Because I can't. I can barely see. Is there a way I can change the, I guess, brightness? Let's up the brightness. Can you see a bit better now? It's not grey, I know, but like it is meant to be quite dark. But this is going to be like a relatively consistent thing. If there's a gamma, like that would be a thing to change, wouldn't it? Because there seems to be a gamma. Okay. Maybe a gamma in here. No. Okay. It's a high brightness, but at least we can actually now see it.
Blade. A warrior.
Let me know if it's too bright or anything. Oh, is this my shit?
Broken. But better than nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, he says it's broken. Like, okay, at the back there's a little hole that near their right leg. Okay, but mostly it just still do the job to some extent, right? Like, right? Leave the house or to continue. Damn. Ooh.
Back inside. Now. How are your wounds? Can you run?
I think so. Where's my sword?
Not here.
You're on here.
I'll take care of this. Please, hide. Oh, don't hurt me!
Shield of Lumini. Christ!
Oh, this person hasn't got a face. Well, fun fact: when they do character design in a lot of different sort of like films or like video games, they deliberately don't give them human faces. Sometimes they do, but a lot of times they don't give them human faces. It makes because we as humans automatically sort of, this is something you might already know, but it's something you might already vibe with. As soon as you see a human person, you build empathy with them. It's difficult not to just build some empathy if you see someone's face. So they often get rid of the face, so you don't build empathy for them. So when your lead character sort of you shoot some in game, you shoot someone or you stab someone, whatever, or if you're like the characters in the film, like kill people, you don't feel bad that they've killed an actual person because you don't see it as an actual person. You just see it as like a faceless thing, which I just find is quite interesting. And it's whenever you see like character design in films or TV, video games, it's interesting to see where it's used and where it isn't. So obviously, like in Last of Us Part 2, whatever. They and the first one, but especially the second one, they really try and obviously like a lot of part of it is trying to make you sort of like feel guilty about your actions and you don't want to be killing all these people even though you can, but like it's a large part of it, and that's why like they give a lot of you see their faces and you get a lot of characterizations for all the characters, which I just find really interesting.
Wait.
Lord
Shimura is my uncle.
It's just I like looking into game design. I find it really interesting. The white
the Jito's nephew.
I have to know. Did he survive?
I think so.
Yeah.
The Mongols took him prisoner.
Where did they take him?
East, along the coast.
Toward Castle Kaneda. They must be holding him inside.
So yeah, the reason why I stopped playing this game, because even though I really enjoyed it, there's so much stuff to do. It's like full of side quests and everything like that, which isn't a bad thing, but it can sort of like it takes up a lot of time. And because I'm one of those who like a lot of gamers are, I have to tick every single box. I'm a completionist. It becomes a little bit of a slog, and like if something comes along, which I have to spend my time doing, such as like work or my course, it just takes it no longer becomes a priority. Not gonna lie, a lot of things is I haven't got back to Baldur's Gate 3 as Act 3 as I felt like I was doing so well, then bam, 2000 things. Yeah, same with me. Genuinely, when you can ask Pigeon as well. When we were playing, we were getting through it, we were playing sort of so frequently, so regularly, and as soon as we hit Act 3, and it just gives like a ton of different mission icons saying, hey, you can do this and do this and do this. And there's like so many different like murders you have to try and find. Like you can like this isn't a spoiler, but you know how like they have all the different murder targets or whatever, which appears like right at the beginning of Act 3. Like it genuinely made me go, oh, I don't know. Even though I really love the game, I absolutely adored the game. But I had to take a step back and be like, oh, I need to take a break because this is overwhelming, like it's quite overwhelming. So we did like slow down and then sort of started going up again. But it is interesting. I was loving and adoring it. Welcome back, Alba, by the way. I was loving and adoring it, but it just felt so daunting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I agree, and that's sort of like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't flawless as a game, like, and it's probably quite a good thing to when you go back and replaying it because it doesn't feel as daunting maybe the second time round, but definitely the first time round it's super daunting. But yeah, here's the thing about Act 3: there's not really a reason for you to do all things as any one character. Here's the thing about Act 3: there's not really a reason for you to do all the things as any one character. What do you mean by that, Abba? There's only one character. Are you saying you can do things, some of the things as different characters? Or what do you mean by that? Sorry, I just want to figure it out. Pick and choose and do more. Yeah, you can do that, but again, as a completionist sort of player, I want to do all the things. Oh, nope, not that way. I'm glad it's starting to give me some sort of controls, because it's not that I need controls, but I'm also sort of like I want to be reminded how to play the game.
I'll take that chance.
Wait. God.
So I'm just so you're aware, I'm playing this on it's currently at medium.
More gods.
Quality. So that is what we're currently playing it on. It lost a few frames on high, so I thought medium works, and I prefer smoother gameplay. And yes, it's dropping a couple frames, but it's mostly pretty good, fairly consistent. There we go. Go in.
Take whatever supplies you can carry.
All the supplies. They're not gonna need it now. Everyone's dead. I like playing games as if I will not replay it personally. Yeah, I get that. A lot of times I actually don't. Especially Baldur's Gate 3 is such a commitment. How did everyone else? By the way, how did everyone else feel with Baldur's Gate 3? Did you guys feel when it came to Act 3? Were you okay with it, or did it sort of not phase you? How did you guys feel? Because I know how I can see how Shep and Pigeon and Albert, I'm guessing you seemed that you were able to take it in your stride by the way which you're responding, but like maybe sort of it was still like tricky. Yeah, but I'm also in the agreement where I know I am technically replaying this, but it's because I haven't finished it. Like I'm not really a person who replays games that regularly because.
Stand watch. I'll search the house. It will
Okay,
answer for this.
Maybe they hid you.
It must be here.
Okay, katana. Okay, search for my katana. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna get jumped. What's the bet? Broken? No. This feels like a cutscene. Yeah, we're going straight into another cutscene.
I am Jin Sakai,
Okay.
nephew to the great Lord Shimura. And I am no coward!
Your enemy is no match for you.
But
You still lack control.
I was practicing.
With your father's weapon? The sword of Clan Sakai has saved lives and ended wars. Who did this to you?
No one.
I will teach you to defend yourself.
I know how to fight.
I mean, you just showed you didn't really.
To master your blade, you must first control your emotions.
Now, if it was a different game, like where it was
Do that, Uncle.
lower, not as good quality, where you couldn't actually tell that someone couldn't use a blade properly when they'd like, because when in those old games you sort of like sometimes accept that there's going to be a little bit of jank in terms of how their sword players, but the sword play in this is really smooth, so it looks good. So when a character is not doing very good sword play, you're like,
Try to strike me.
Yes, Uncle.
hiya, hiya.
Attack! I am ready.
Stab attack. There we go.
Well done.
Someone's a touch of it. Yeah, so there's lots of things, some full areas in Act 3 that I fully skipped right over until I did a multiplayer game with Web of the Sky. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not the one who, like, I will tick every single box. That's the way which I have to play. Like, I don't know why. It's and I've actually had to tell myself in the past that I just get through just play through the story, and then if you want to replay it, you can. And it also saves me time because it allows me to get through it. Can't get a full view as still yet to finish it. Yeah, it's a long game. And it's a case of things sort of long. A lot of times I really like the tight knit sort of like 10 to 20 hour games. I think there's a lot of games which sort of so many games are now trying to push to be these 50 to 100 hour games, which can be really good. But at the same time, I really like those 10 to 15 to 20 hour games where you can finish it if you're really, really pushing hard. You can finish it in 2 days, but at the same time, you don't feel like you have to. You can also finish it sort of fairly quickly, and then you can move on to the next one because there's so many games nowadays. I don't want to feel like I'm missing out or anything like that, you know. Anyway, yeah, someone has attention span of a dead bottom. It can be hard, yeah. Like, I'm so easy distracted. How am I going to continue with so much stuff going on simultaneously? Exactly. And as now we're getting to be like sort of I don't have the same time as I did when I was, you know, like working as a freelancer or when I was a kid and whatever. When I, you know, you don't have the summer holidays as much anymore. So I think that having those concise games is better, and actually being able to pick something up, like, because that's often at the end of the day you don't feel like picking up a video game, especially if it's one which takes an hour to get into. When we got Act 3, we installed a few mods, so we each basically had our own parties we were all running around with in different parts of the city. Damn, who are you running around with, Alba? Actually, I guess that's spoilers for Shep, so if you could hint towards characters without giving them away, who are you running away with? Or are you running around with, like your own, I assume your own self-made character? Oh, strike first.
I'll kick dirt in his eyes.
Oh.
Then break his nose. See how big he feels with a mouthful of blood.
A small victory achieved without honor.
I'm playing a kid.
Samurai faces a devious foe. He must rise above them and never sink to their level.
Okay.
No matter how tempting.
Yes, Uncle.
Now, break through my defenses.
Okay.
Show me Jin Sakai is a warrior of great courage. Break my block with a heavy attack and strike quickly.
I didn't tap it. Silly sausage.
A heavy attack will unbalance your foe. Follow with a quick strike. Enough! I yield.
You let me win.
Not at all.
You're going to teach me how
If
to
you
block.
held the real sword, I would be dead.
Really?
I would never lie to you, Jin. Now for a change, try to block my attacks.
Okay.
I will
It's
not go
LB.
easy on you. A fine block.
Wow.
Good form.
This is really difficult. Is there timing blocking in this game? I've
Can we take
forgotten.
a break?
I just noticed all the leaves.
Your resolve.
That's so cool. Look at the leaves. Follow me, leaves.
Draw on your resolve.
This Jin can Night Rosa have a good sleep well.
Show me your warrior
All
spirit.
the leaves. I will heal, but that's really cool. I'll do it this way so you can see even better.
Push through your pain.
I guess it's sort of like slightly delayed. I guess that makes
Show
sense.
me your warrior spirit.
But Jin can like walk backwards really quickly.
Push through your
I don't know if I could run backwards that quickly. Anyway, sorry. Down to heal. Yep. Okay. Resolve.
It's time you learn to parry. Wait for me to make the first move. Once I strike, block my attack. Fine parry.
There is timing. Yep. I like parry mechanics.
Form, Jin. You're improving.
It's such a simple way of having like block.
It'll take
You,
more than
you can block, but you can also proper block. It's such a like simple game mechanic, but it works really well.
Let's see you defend against a spear.
Oh,
Dodge my spear, then follow up with a counterattack.
dodge B.
Good
Nice
reflexes. Remember, dodge, then counterattack.
Oh, sorry.
Excellent dodge. Vulnerable after attacking. You have a small opportunity to strike. Use it.
There we go.
You You see, there is no weapon, no warrior you cannot overcome.
Thank you for these
It feels
lessons.
like the leaves are
We
almost
are not
constantly
finished
falling
yet.
down.
Jin's
How many trees? I mean, I guess it's...
honor me with a sparring match.
I wouldn't want to hurt
Oh,
you.
there's dragonflies as well.
Let's make this
I
interesting.
just noticed that.
The
Sorry,
first
it's
to land
cool.
5 strikes gets to choose dinner.
I hope you like octopus.
Oh. I don't know if I've had it before.
Very good, Jin. Great skill.
Hehehe. Poked him.
Before we eat, I have one last question. For generations, our families have lived by a code.
Now...
Tell me the virtues that guide us.
Oh.
Loyalty to our Lord. Control over our emotions. And
You know this.
honor.
Wait for the
To fight bravely and uphold the legacy of Clan
thing
Sakai.
is finished.
Those are your father's words. What does honor mean to you?
Protecting people. The ones who can't fight for themselves.
You have a good heart. But first, we must show everyone that we serve our Lord with courage, integrity, and self-control.
You say that like it's easy.
It's never easy, Jin. I struggle with it every day. But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves. That is the meaning of honor.
So... I remember when... oh. I remember when I played this the first time around, I deliberately tried to make it so that I wasn't being too much of a sort of stealth person, because the whole point is like trying to be honorable. So as much as possible I wouldn't sneak in, even though that's more like natural for me to do that.
Good.
Well, there's a way of locking in, locking
Found
on.
your sword.
Where can
I'm
I
trying
find
to
the
lock
horse?
onto the person.
Stables aren't far. This way.
I want to try and put my sword away. I want to see if there's a show gestures. Focused hearing menu. Maybe there is one of this. Or maybe you just have to unlock it. Like it happens in time, you know.
More riders.
Islands crawling with them.
Where are the stables?
Behind that burning farmhouse. Follow me.
Are we gonna fight them? Can we fight them? It says do not raise the alarm, but
We can get close. Slit their throats and kill them without a sound.
that's dishonorable.
Without honor. I will not break my code.
Face me, invader!
Ah, is this the thing? Point L. Oh, yeah. There's the end suffering. I really like that's this really cool thing you can
I'm
just
done
do.
running, and I can finally help.
Damn it!
Like it's just a little.
Guards.
Don't let anyone escape. Thank you, my lord. They said all the samurai were dead.
Because there's a thing that you can do with your blade, like clean the blood off the
Somewhere to hide.
blade.
I heard Golden
Which I think is
Temple
really
might
cool.
be safe.
It's just little game mechanic, little things you've added in this, which is just really nice touches, like the cleaning the blades, ending suffering, which they didn't have to do. Like the bad guys could just die. Enjoy your luck, Alba. What are you playing, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Are you playing Twilight Imperium? Because I saw that you guys are about to play that.
That's why you saved me.
Taka is my only family.
And Lord Shimura is mine.
Please, I just want my brother back.
I'll help you find him after I save my uncle. I promise.
Why don't you just say you
I'm
can
coming
try
with
and
you.
do both at the same time? You could just say like,
Just up ahead.
yeah. Ow. You just steal my kill.
To the horses.
Cheeky.
They're samurai horses. The few we didn't take into battle.
Lucky for them.
Do we get to pick which horse we get? Yeah. Okay. Okay, digital deluxe. Okay, this is a special digital deluxe one. But I'd rather go for this one, which is like a dark sort of, this is like a black horse, like a white horse, or a splodgy horse. I like splodgy horse. Also, we need to come up with a name for the horse. Yeah. Sorry, brown horse looks lovely as well, but I think splotchy horse. I'm gonna call this horse Belvedere. Oh, so literally like, okay, so you can't change your horse. So we've either got, I thought there'd be a point where you can switch horses. Interesting, you can't. Or I am drawn to the splotchy horse. That horse is cute. Oh, this is unfair. I mean, I know it's nice to get the choice, but oh man. I think I went for brown is deluxe, but what does that do? What does the welcome back with soup? What type of soup, Sean? But what does I think it's just I assume that's just like a visual thing. Like it's just having another type of horse. What do you think? I've forgotten I don't know what your name is. Soup. It's a deal. Yeah, it is. Because I linked my PlayStation account to Ghost of Tsushima game, so that's why I've got it. So it's not anything hugely special. I mean, it's all the horses are special, but like, it's not more special than the others. In my is what I mean. Oh, broccoli and cheese is really good. I'm not a big fan of blue cheese, but how come you went for broccoli and cheese? What's your favorite type of soup, Sean? Is that? Because I know that Pigeon makes a mean cheese soup. That's a very good soup. And I had pea and ham soup today, and it was really good. I think I'll go for splotchy, because splotchy is the one which I was immediately drawn to. I was immediately drawn to splotchy. Brown is nice. They're all nice horses. I think I went for splotchy last time. I've already named splotchy. We're going for Belvedere, the
Easy.
splotchy horse.
He suits you.
And he needs a name.
Oh! I'm gonna call them. I think I called them Kage last time. So I'm gonna go for something different because it's either Nobu or Sora, and Sora is something else. I think in something in like Final Fantasy. So I'm thinking Nobu. Yeah, you and me are in agreement. Who's Sora? What's Sora? Or is Sora in? What's Sora in? It's like I don't remember which video game franchise they're in, but I was just guessed Final Fantasy because it's like a bunch of there's so many different characters in Final Fantasy. I've never played it. Like there's how many Final Fantasy are there? Like 15. Kingdom Hearts. Okay, cool. Nobu. There we go.
Trusty companion.
Yep, I'm sure. Like 16. Okay. I said 15. It's not far off. You fool, there's not 15, there's actually 16. Trophy, I got Gathering Storm. It's weird because I feel like I've already got the... Surely I've already got the trophies? Is this going to be? I don't remember everything which happens, but is this going to be like that bit in Red Dead Redemption 1, where you go to the big bads, well, one of the big bads places, and it doesn't go well.
No.
They're making a 17 and a 7 again, right? Or have they finished? Did they make 7 Part 2 yet?
The warriors of Tsushima. I'm going to repay his kindness.
By repeating the same mistakes that got your friends killed.
That's what the Mongols will think. But this time, I'll strike first. Wait here until I finish them.
I feel like this is not going to go well, mate. Ah, I love standoffs. This is one of the best things in the game. Standoff.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
7 Part 3? Oh, why? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah, I did.
Don't sound surprised.
Send us past it.
What's all that noise?
Not sure.
Push through the
Mongols fired
castle
them
and
off at
to
the
save
beach.
my uncle. I feel like I probably won't save my uncle. Is there like a stamina meter in this game? I don't remember. Because it doesn't feel like it. I can just tap X like over and over and over again. Hello? Is there any supplies? Oh! Do you know these guys, they're gonna turn into like the Geth soon. Is it the Geth? From Mass Effect? Right. Like, you know the husks, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, the husks. Oh, more people. Hello, friends. I mean, probably not friends. I mean, almost certainly not friends. Want to get close to me? Bad idea. Hello, friend.
Keep moving.
It feels a bit. Ah! What? Where did that come from? Can you stop? Ooh. Ow.
We can't keep going.
A husk is just a humanoid who wishes to be Geth.
Alone?
Keep the path clear. When I find Lord Shimura, we'll need a quick escape.
Right. That's also another game I'm playing on Steam Deck, and it runs so well. It's so good. Do I get health back from killing people? Is this Bloodborne? I don't think it is. I can't wait for Mass Effect 5, but like lack of news was sad today, but also yeah, I saw on they were just like, hey, I know it's we know it's N7 Day and you're wanting news, but Dragon Age has literally just come out, so we don't want to sort of take over all the news thing from that. That's what I assume you're saying when it comes to why it's understandable. I mean, I understand. Like, I also want to out. I also want to find out more what's going on with the next Mass Effect. I mean, I am also a Mass Effect nerd after all. Standoff time? Dodging arrows. Oh, I wonder what I should call that this. Single arrows duck. Oh! Okay. Yeah, but plus side, they have full focus on Mass Effect 5. Yeah, well, hopefully. Because how well has Dragon Age done? Are they different? Actually, I'm glad you got it here, actually, Chet. Because I feel like you would be the person who would know a lot of information about this. Are they separate studios which are working on Mass Effect and Dragon Age? Like, different branches of BioWare? Because if they are, that's great. But I'm worried that like if Dragon Age didn't do very well, because I hope it did well, but like if it didn't, that's not good news for Mass Effect. Oh,
Come here and fight.
yeah, I love standoffs. I'm looking forward to when I'm being able to chain standoff. Do normally No Man's Sky. I'm aware of that. I've downloaded No Man's Sky and I do want to play it to sort of like not justify the enormity, but it's definitely something which adds to it. And we know Official Shepard's coming back. That thanks to the jacket. Hello.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura. I have come to avenge his honor.
Jin
But he's not dead. Oh my goodness.
has told me much about you, Jin Sakai.
Whoa. That's crazy, but I thought
will
we saw
show
him.
his nephew, broken and humiliated, begging to join the Mongol Empire. Jin. This is your time, Lord Sakai.
Do I don't remember what happens there. I feel like I'm gonna lose.
I'm here to learn.
Ow.
The Your uncle is watching.
Thank. Ow.
Submit, Sakai. Slit your throat.
Ow. Jesus. Ah. Am I already dead?
Enough. Surrender.
Jesus.
Show your uncle how easily he can bring peace.
I got absolutely trashed.
Save yourself.
That I feel like is not particularly honourable. Like, like you just spent a while just sort of like saying honour, and then you just like he's not attacking. He's just sort of, I guess he's boasting and sort of trying to be like, no.
Father,
Jin. Help me. May your death benefit all beings.
I don't remember this. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember his father's death. Oh. Interesting. Anyway, sorry. This game is great. I agree. It only isn't doing well as people can't read, and also people with a shitty work talk. I can STF you with the banana up their bum. Yeah, I saw some people being silly about the whole thing. I've got some friends who sort of like obviously aren't going to be put off by wokeness of a game, and they say there are some flaws, but they're enjoying it. So I think if it was, it's a shame that it's not like it's just a good game supposedly. They're not like it's just a 7 out of 10. You know. But anyway, you clearly have, and yeah, you clearly have a big kiss and hug. Yes, indeed, that is exactly what happened. Doesn't get thrown off the bridge. Also, if you didn't know Deadpool Wolf, I'm going to tell my mum about that, because my mum is a big fan of Hugh Jackman. Of course she is, because, I mean, who isn't a big fan of Hugh Jackman? Daredevil in March, can't wait. Yep, excited for that. Charlie Cox, my main man. I used to look a bit like him. I don't think I do anymore. Yeah, people are used to the aspect. Okay, it's hard to say without saying, but they're used to trans aspect in the game to already see it. They're using the trans aspect in the game to already say. Okay, and people are shitting on the live action show for Mass Effect as if it's mailship. Like, let them finish the game and show. Just people be
Young master,
pricks.
I'm coming, Yuriko.
the whole island has come to mourn your father.
Can't you send them away?
You must face them, Jin. You are now the master of Clan Sakai.
Yes.
You're
Oh,
not
look
alone,
at these little.
Jin.
I love
Your
these.
father
They're
is
really
the
cool.
wind at your
I go
back.
for a swim. No.
Your mother, the birds in the trees.
And uncle?
He will tell you at your father's pyre.
What's happened to my
Thank you.
my mum? What did they say happened to my mum?
If you ever need guidance, Clan Adachi will help you.
Ah, interesting. No, I can't either, Sean. Like, there's bits I remember. Like, I remember some characters who were.
Protected the people above all else.
This is interesting because I know we meet some of these people. Not gonna say exactly how we meet them for those who haven't seen how this game plans out, but interesting. Because obviously, I'm in the fortunate situation of being able of like seeing what this game was, seeing a little bit into this game already.
I couldn't save him. I was a coward.
Jin, you are
Well,
samurai.
He died because of me.
Your father fell in battle saving his only son. His reward is a warrior's death. Now you will carry on his legacy.
I mean, realistically, his dad,
Father's spirit resides within his blade.
his dad had like lost the fight, right?
He is always with you.
What was he expecting his son to do? His completely untrained son to go up in a fight against the person who beat him in a fight? What was he expecting? Is it honorable to sort of set to like try and yes 2v1? That doesn't make sense to me. But
You will come to my fortress
yeah.
as my ward.
Thoughts on the Ghost 2 trailer? Looks interesting.
Today,
I'm excited for it.
say goodbye to your father.
Hopefully it isn't quite as dense as this game is. And it's a little bit more succinct. But yeah, I'm excited for it. How did Jin survive that? Like he keeps on so far he's had multiple arrows in his back. I guess multiple's only 2, but still 2 arrows in his back. Been blown up. And then there's been pushed off a high bridge. You know. Jin is durable as fuck. Follow the wind. Wind was going this way. Now, stag. Multiple stags. Lots of. Hello. That's cool. I could try and connect my PlayStation controller to this. To be fair, if I wanted to. Just considering the fact I haven't been using my PlayStation before.
You know.
Hello. But Belvedere or Nobu.
Jin, what happened?
I found Lord Shimura. I could have saved him. But the Khan was there. I failed my uncle.
Again.
At least you're in one piece.
Barely.
I swore to protect this island with my life. But now the Mongols have stolen our home. Killed our samurai.
You forgot what it's like to fight someone stronger than you.
Who's the protagonist of next Ghost game? First of all, I quite like the fact
Death in the face.
they have a new protagonist because I don't know what happens at the end of Tsushima. But
The Khan expects to fight a war against the sun.
I like having stories end
He will anticipate our
and not
every
just
move.
you know,
As we find new ways
they don't
to
just
surprise
do
him.
this, bring that the same character consistently.
That's how we'll save Lord Shimura and retake our home.
You'll need some help.
Riders. The Khan's attack dogs.
There's too many of them! Hide! In the grass!
There's quite a lot of them. I'm glad I did hide. I've heard of it. I've heard that it's Erika Ishii, which is quite fun. So I like pop out.
Bastards scared off the horses.
They're samurai mounts, trained to return to their masters.
Slash, good for game mechanics. They're they know how to return to their masters. They also
I'll draw their attention to the escape.
don't ever die.
You saved my brother.
First, I need to find more allies.
They are invulnerable,
Like Sensei.
just like all samurai mounts.
They can help.
My brother can help too. Once we save him, you'll have the island's best blacksmith in your debt. He'll make whatever tool you need to save your uncle.
Something to scale the castle walls.
You dream it, Taka can make it.
Where are they holding him?
He was captured near Kechi.
Ride there and ask around. I'll join you soon.
Taka won't last long in the Mongol cage.
You know, we will save your brother.
I think, Shep, when it comes back to Mass Effect 3's ending, you know as much as I that Mass Effect 3 ending was not the most beloved of all endings which it could have happened. Now, because it didn't necessarily end on a sour note, it just wasn't as good as it could have been. But because that people miss Shep and they miss Mass Effect, so I think people aren't as bothered by it because the ending wasn't that satisfying ending. So for it to be continued, it's like, okay, fine, let's see if there's more to the story, because we all thought that was the ending. No, it's not a bad ending, it's an alright ending. It's just, yeah. Oh, we've hit the opening credits. Woo! Yeah, I mean, I love the fact you can, like, can you reach down? Okay, Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, flowers. Nice. See, now I know this for context. For context, I have played. Yeah. This is a tail. Yep. Yep. Now, I played enough that I completed this whole bottom back because it basically gets blocked off around here, and I think I started doing the second part. So I think it gets blocked off there. I think there's another block off like here or something. I don't remember. Sean. And also in the lot and yeah. He does. Yeah. Like there's also theories about Shep Shepard sort of actually dying at a completely different point, but that's one which you probably are aware of. Or no, it's the indoctrination theory. Are you aware of the indoctrination theory? You most likely are, Shep. I know. Oh, yeah, that's it. Choose your destiny, and the wind will guide you. Okay, let's go to this one. Let's have a look. Like it's a little bit further away. Now the wind. How do we get the wind to guide us? Hold. Aha, that's how you do it. Is this a location? Beat Mongols. Kill staggered enemies. Okay. How do I jump off my horse? I jumped off my horse. Standoff time. Staggered.
Who will fight?
Enemies are staggered. This is probably really unwise. Fuck yeah. Ow. Now, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's the one. Yeah, is by far the most interesting. They should have just confirmed it. But we don't know it till ME5 is out, as I bet that will be the one thing they will not let know. Oh, wait, wow, and it's Shepherd trench coat. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see Shepherd back, even if it's, I don't know, we'll see how they do it. I'm just holding my breath because, you know, BioWare haven't really been that on form recently, let's just say that. Well, Dragon Age wasn't terrible. Dragon Age is meant to be just good, but apart from that, like they haven't really been at their peaks. But we haven't heard from them for like years because Anthem was what? When did Anthem come out? That must have been like 10 years. Well, no, maybe not 10 years ago. 5 years ago at least. When was Anthem? Yeah, we don't talk about that. But when was it? Head dingly danglies. Does dingly danglies mean 2019? So yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah. And what have they done since? Because they got this. They did the Legendary Edition, didn't they? Was which Legendary Edition actually? Was that actually BioWare, or was it like another team which was doing it, being like saying to BioWare, "Yeah, we'll reboot BioWare. Sure, we'll reboot this one. Sure, why not?" Okay, we have got. Oh, oh, oh. Right. Okay. Which one should we go for? This is the one I think we get for the special, to have it like connecting it with PlayStation stuff. I like this one. I prefer the original. Special ones, Maya Defense Charm. Sure, I'll take that. Why not? It's useful early on. Anything else we should get? Oh, major increase to health, reduce all damage, but that feels like a really, really, really powerful thing from like to get super early on. That, you know, I'm not gonna put it on just because that feels broken. That's something I think I got for the connecting my PlayStation account. I don't like it when they give you something which is super powerful way too early on. I want to play the game in terms of the narrative which is trying to tell you, you know. So if I get items, I like to like, and even if the items are broken, I like to get them as they come in, as opposed to just being given, hey, here's a really broken item. Helmets. Should I have a white headband? Yeah. Accessories. Ooh. Someone can change the weather. Fuck yeah. Can't get the other ones yet. Hero saddle. Can I change? Nope. Stormwind or Hero Tsushima? Stormwind. This is the basic one. So only that's it. They're slow burning now compared to us that did have it at one point. But I'm happy as they start. Appreciate the like retro. I'm happy as they start slow games, then really sped up. Now slowing down means so they're thinking and doing more. I think it's also just the nature of game development nowadays. Game development is so slow. Like it takes such a long time because of these games are so much bigger nowadays, which is why it sort of like adds to the concept of which I was saying before. Let's go here. The concept which I was saying before. This way. This seems like the wind blowing. Of like 10 to 20 hour game. Yeah, but you know COD. Can I swim? I've forgotten if I can swim. Bird! Follow the bird. Can I swim? Yeah. Can I take the boat? Is the boat quicker? I wonder. Feels like this game is not a game which you can take the boat. Can you take a boat? No. Right. By the way, I'm not going to be playing much longer. I'm going to try and sort of do regular short streams, as opposed to any sort of long sort of stream. Partly because I want to. I've got stuff. I've got like work, quite intense work, so I can't really afford to sort of do. I can't really afford to do too long of streams. Oh, is this making a haiku? Yes, it is. Busy bee indeed. So let's make this haiku. I might start wrapping it up after this haiku. Right, let's see. What should the first thing be? We making our first haiku. Reflect on refuge. A golden temple. Calm waters, calm mind. There's also some people fighting over there. Let's go for Moriax. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Moriax. Hope you're well. Hello, welcome to this stream. Right. Well, we're currently making a haiku. Now, a refuge, a golden temple sounds like it would actually be a refuge, potentially. Calm waters, calm mind. I'm not entirely sure how that's a refuge. A world's reflection. Let's go for a golden temple because I feel like that's the first one I was brought towards. Golden temple. Next thing, ducks. Slightly angular ducks. Submerged deep in nature's shade. No. Growth that shelters all it sees. Darkness fades in brilliant... That one I prefer. Darkness fades in brilliant light. Works well with Golden Temple. I think. Personally. And the last one. We've got... sturdy do we stand. Even ever unbending. We rise together. What do you think? Sturdy do we stand? I think sturdy do we stand. I think that's the best one of the lot. There we go.
A golden temple. Darkness fades in brilliant light. Sturdy do we stand.
Is there a person about to fight me? can I put a new headband on? I forgot that gives you headbands. Yeah, golden headband, baby. Oh, pardon me. Right. Okay. I think. I thought there were some people around. I think it's a good point to call it, maybe. It seems like a natural stopping point. But yeah, welcome in, Morax. I was just saying that I'm going to plan to do slightly shorter streams and everything like that. So that is what my plan is going to be. Just play like a couple hours. I mean, I know I took a while to get into the stream into playing today, but that was partly because we were having a lot of fun, sort of like, and I was saying hello and welcome and you know that sort of stuff. So, yeah. What? Hello, Sean. You were mentioned in A Mum Can't Cook today. I was like, I know them. What's this? A Mum Can't Cook. I don't know what a Mum Can't Cook is. Sorry, I hate to. What's a Mum Can't Cook? Yeah, the Patreon section it always throws me because I'm like, name, person you know, random name. I was just sort of one of those things where they sort of like list all the supporters and everything like that. That's what it sounds like. Right, let's transition back to. Wow, wasn't that smooth? It's me again. Hi guys, it's big version of me. Now I'm gonna exit the game whilst save game. And quick game. Right. Andy and Luke. Oh, okay. What's why is it called? Mum Can't Cook Today. Why is it called that? Is it to do with cooking mama? Right. Let's put some music on once we do. I say the rest of the bits and bobs. Right. So that was the stream for today. Did that work? Did D&B not work? Buck, welcome. Why did D&B not work? I don't know. Let's see if it does work again. I'm gonna try and play again. That's alright. Don't worry. It's all good. Like I'm gonna try and be back more frequently. I'm gonna try and play. I'm gonna refund that back to you. Nice. I might go for longer at some points. We'll see what happens. You know, it's all. We'll see what happens. But I've added new reward to the things if you want to ever change the light which is in the background because I can now change the light. Shep picked it to be blue, but it can be many colors. Well, I've got a color wheel. See, so it can be pink. Well, purple, green, and other colors. Wow. What can you do with all these colors? Wow, that's so amazing. I also need to find my weight exactly. Back to blue because that's the one which Shepard picked. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good period of time since I last saw you because it has been a second because I've been the internet's not great, but now the internet is back in business, baby, and I should hopefully everything ran smooth and dandy apart from the whole not being able to talk because by the way if you weren't here earlier I got a list of all the words I couldn't say but they made it so I couldn't say all these words. Those are all the words I couldn't say, which was quite difficult. It kept on adding to each other. Working my butt off, but moved into a 4-bedroom house. Oh, very nice. Are you happy with your move? When you say but, moved into a 4-bedroom house sounds like it is a positive thing. So I'm happy that it seems to be going positively. Excellent. Green is not creative. That's very true. But green is also still quite a nice color. Actually, does it work with this? It really washes me out. It really washes. Wow, that really washes me out, doesn't it? Look at that. Like blue you'd assume blue does wash me out as well. Red. What do I just? Maybe I'm just washed out. Maybe I'm just washed. Isn't that something which people say? Oh man, you're so washed. I don't know what that means. I probably should look it up before I use it in a sentence. What does washed mean? Let's Google. What does being washed mean? What does being washed mean? Cleaned. Washed is slow/bad. Yeah. At least it's nothing bad. Absolutely, just saying the work has paid off finally. Excellent to hear. That's good. Nice. I'm hoping that my work will pay off and my change of sort of. I'm making a big investment into my sort of life and career by sort of changing industries and sort of like trying to go. I'm doing this course thing, so like trying to become a data scientist and everything like that because that looks like it could be a sort of a fairly good industry to get into. So I'm doing that. It also gives me sort of like I am being able to code a lot more, which could be quite interesting because coding is always something which I've kind of wanted to do. I mean, admittedly, I watched Doug, and I like seeing the things which they do with, like, just all the different special things to do in coding and make all these different special streams and all that jazz. And I quite like the idea of being able to manipulate stuff like he does, and I want to be able to potentially make my own games, which. I'm not necessarily thinking that it's going to make a career out of anything in terms of making my own games because that's incredibly difficult. But it'd be fun to do, and if I have time, because honestly, I'm learning it. I feel like there's always more stuff which I'm doing, which is good, which is great. But yeah, at some point I want to write my own book and code my own game. I feel like I'm probably not the only one who wants to do all these things, but like, it'd be fun to do. I guess that's sort of like if you have a creative mind, you have all these ideas and you want to try and do them. So that's part of what's going on in my head, and I want to try and do it. And when it comes to the film industry, like, I haven't given up on the film industry at all. I've moved away from it deliberately and chosen a new line of path. So I guess I have kind of given up on it, but it's not like it's not like I can't get back to it. I could potentially go back to it in some form or another. I mean, I was speaking to a guy who works in the VFX, VFX part of it, like the visual effects, someone who basically makes all the magical stuff happen. And he is sort of like fairly high up in the VFX part of it, and all the all the visuals of explosives, because all the explosives counts as S effects. But yes, kind of, because explosives are often on multiple teams at all explosions. So yes, not to be boom. But yeah, so essentially, like they used to do some coding and sort of learn how to manipulate programs and stuff like that, and that's how they kind of got into VFX. So I could be back in terms of the film industry, but we'll see. Whatever the case is, I think my life is going in a positive direction in terms of potentially having a more stable career in the future. And there's other reasons which I want to try and move out to Vienna and be with Pigeon. That's kind of another big reason as well. And that's just the direction which my life is going, and I'm very excited for being on that path. So yeah. Anyway. That is a lot of what's going on. I should probably wrap it up here. People have already said goodbye, so I've said so. I did notice you saying thank you for the stream, so appreciate it, Boog. And thank you very much, Sean. we're going to sort of wrap up here. When I'll next be back, maybe I was thinking that, like, in next a couple days, maybe see which day I have enough time after work. I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know. Sort of, it probably will be a similar time. 2 hours. But yeah, thank you very much for being here. I hope to see you again soon. Let me know how you guys have enjoyed. If you've enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima, please post in my Discord about it. If you think the Ghost of Tsushima is going well, or anything, you have any thoughts about it, please let me know. About the stuff which I've already done, preferably. But yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you very much for being here. All there is left to say is I guess my old catchphrase, which actually is written there, but it's blurry. So, as I used to always say, and I will be saying again, peace, love, and all the above. Thank you very much for being here. Bye.